All right, let's call this work session to order. First item, commercial activity on the beach, franchise expiration dates, franchise categories, and award of 2022 non-franchise commercial activity. Mr. Pope.
So last month we brought to council a series of actions we needed to take in May to deal with our beachfront commercial activities. We have two types of commercial activity that the city approves on the beach. We have our franchises, which are awarded for between 2 and 5 years, and then our non-franchise commercial activity, which is renewed every year. The franchises are split into two different groups. We have chair and umbrella franchises and paddleboard surf camp franchises. The surf camp and paddleboard franchises were last awarded in 2017. They would have expired on December, or they will currently expire on December 31st, 2022. Originally, that end date was chosen because of the business license year ended also on December 31st, 2022, for every year. And now the state has changed the due date until May 1st. So we're asking City Council to extend the paddleboard and surf camp franchises from December to May of 2023, so that the franchises expire at the same time as the business licenses. And similarly, the chair and umbrella franchises, they were last awarded in 2020. They should expire at 12/31/25. And we're asking the council to extend those until May of 26. So those are lined up with the business license year also. That's the franchises. And then the non-commercial or the non-franchise commercial activity, that's renewed annually. We last did those in 2021. 2020 was COVID, so in 2021 we just automatically renewed all the ones that had been operating in 2020 and extended them until 2022. In December of 2022, they got, or 2021 rather, they were extended until May of this year to run again with the business licenses. So that extension is up now. It's actually technically up now. So we need to renew and re-award the permission for non-franchise commercial beach activity. We got in your packet a map of the current providers. So the list of the current providers and the locations in your packets. We have yoga and surf lessons. So right now we have 2 yoga providers operating in 3 locations, and then 2 surf lessons operating at 2 locations. So that's 4 providers and 5 locations, and this year we have 5 providers applying. So we've got 1 additional non-franchise commercial business that's applied, and that's an extra yoga provider. So if we awarded all 5 spots to 5 different vendors, we would have 3 yoga classes and 2 surf classes. And those folks will be here later tonight. And each one has been told to prepare to give you guys a short presentation of their business model, what they do, where they do it, how they do it, so you guys can vote to award those 1-year contracts at the meeting. And that's not done through a resolution, that's done right there during personal appearances.
Anybody have any questions? You want to bring up the 2 spots? Yeah. So there's 1 yoga person that has 2 spots, and there's an extra yoga person applying. So Aaron and I spoke earlier about getting Serenity Tree Yoga to pick 1 spot, and then we could put Mahane's, the 3rd yoga person, in the other spots, so then the math is not disrupted, and to keep clean distance in between the classes on the beach. One of the big complaints before was when these classes kind of take over a huge section of the beach, so we made this map to kind of spread them out a little bit so they can't jump on top of each other and dominate portions of the beach. Any thoughts on that?
So you're looking at putting 1 at 6 West.
Well, luckily for us, Serenity Tree Yoga is the first one under personal appearances.
Right.
So you just ask her to pick 1 spot. for life, I can't remember why she has 2 spots.
Okay,
I wanna say it had to do with the beach situation at the time, which I think is
Yeah.
pretty rectified now. There might have been a drawing
but I
work.
think, yeah, I can remember, I think she's always been on 6 West.
Yeah, I think like 13 was like drawing work or something along those lines. So if we
Alright.
get her to pick one, we can put the other one in that spot and then everything stays the same.
Mayor Pro Tem, would you like to go ahead and we can discuss the beach here?
Yeah.
The third thing that we talked about in April for kind of a decision in May was, the interaction between our franchise ordinance and the delivery of wedding chairs. We laid out a couple of options, and one you saw proposed in your packet, ordinance 17-22, would have been to create a new franchise. But the more we looked at the issue, we believe that this problem can be resolved within the bounds of our existing franchise ordinance. So staff is asking that ordinance 17-2022 be removed from the agenda, and we'll come back at a future date with a more complete option. Or postpone. I think removed, and we'll come back with a totally fresh draft.
You want to remove it or let it die?
I think functionally you can just let it die.
All right, if there's no other questions. Anybody? We'll take a few minutes and we have executive session in about 10 minutes. Session.
Yeah.